If you know you have a rodent problem in your restaurant, you're only days away from your customers knowing as well. Hi, my name is James with Animals in the Attic Restaurant Division. Keep watching and get more tips on solutions and prevention. A dirty dumpster area is the #1 cause of a draw of rodents to your restaurant. Make sure you keep the lid closed when not in use. The area is clean and free of grease and clutter. The last thing you want at your restaurant is some truck pulling up with bouncy ears on the roof and logos all over it. It's important you find yourself a professional who understands the importance of discretion. Multi-unit buildings. For restaurants, they can be a nightmare. If you're an ice cream shop or a quick serve restaurant or a fancy restaurant, it doesn't matter. If one unit in your building has rats, you have to assume all of them will sooner or later. First thing you're going to hear is, but there's a firewall in between. Firewalls are great to slow down fires. They don't stop rats or insects, and they don't hermetically seal to the roof. What they do have is a gap up there and plumbing and conduit going through all the walls. Don't be convinced because someone tells you you have a firewall that you're not going to get the guy's rats from next door. It's a fact. You will. Well, you have rats in your restaurant and you're wondering, what happens with the urine and the feces? Well, typically it's inside the booth or on the floor or in dry storage on a rack. But the problem is, it creates issues with mostly your team members and your patrons. The baby crawls under the table and touches a piece of feces, let alone eats it, or wipes their hand in urine. They could get really, really sick. It's important you keep your restaurant spotless during this removal process, and at the very end, you decontaminate your restaurant to ensure the ongoing safety of your staff and your patrons. If you have any questions or need help, call or text me at the number below. I'll get back to you quickly, and I'll discreetly solve your problem.